Hello and welcome, all my foodie friends, back to the channel. This is the first year doing, the first live stream that I will be doing this year. I'm planning on doing it every, I want to do it every Sunday morning. And I'm trying to, I want to do it every Sunday morning. And there we go. I was just trying to figure out. Good morning, Raising a Disney Princess. I was just trying to figure out how to do it again because I haven't done a live stream in like forever. So I was going to put it for a little bit later time, but then I was like, normally I'm drinking my first cup of coffee around 4:30 in the morning. So that wouldn't be good. Let me let one of the dogs in. I will be right back. Good morning, Yvonne. You're about to leave, but I'll leave you on. Awesome. Okay. So welcome in, Yvonne. I don't know why, but Lupin thinks that having a live stream means that he can go outside, get a toy, and come back, and we're ready to play. So if you hear growling, it's him playing with one of his rope toys. So anyways, like I was saying, I was planning on doing it later, but because of, I usually wake up around 4:30 in the morning and drink my first cup of coffee while I game. I didn't want to have to do a second cup of coffee, so I tried to sleep in today just so that I can, be with you guys right now. So I have my cup of coffee right here. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. So good. So I actually cheated on my coffee. I did not brew it this morning. I don't know if you guys have seen these. The Hostess line of iced lattes. But I got the Twinkie version. And what I did was I poured it into my cup and I warmed it up in the microwave. I like it cold, but I also like it hot as well. I like to put a little bit of coffee in my cup of creamer, so to speak. I am I'm basically addicted to sugar, probably. I love creamer over coffee. If there's not enough creamer in my coffee and the coffee still tastes like coffee, I'm probably not going to drink it. So, anyways, these lattes are really good. I definitely give it a 10 out of 10 for both hot and cold. Now, they actually make those coffees in the actual coffee grounds. It's just very hard to find them. They do Twinkies, Snickers, Ding Dong, and there's another one, but I can't remember what the fourth one is. But I always see the Snickers grounds at what's it called? What's that store? Not Ross, not Marshall. TJ Maxx. That's what it is. So, Michelle from Raising a Disney Princess is the opposite of me. She likes more coffee and a little bit of creamer. I'm more creamer with a little bit of coffee. So, anyways, the reason why I wanted to do this is I want to get to reconnect with you guys again because about the middle to the end of 2024, I kind of felt a little distant from my YouTube. Um, I I let FitCat and SnackCat take over, which is fine. I was always in the background, but I kind of felt distant. Um, and I'm not exactly sure why. So I'm trying to get myself into the groove again and get myself back into doing the YouTube channel again. Speaking of YouTube channel, if you guys have not subscribed to my other channel that I just started, it is called Our Magical Life. And if you guys need the link, I will put the link in the description below after this live stream. I am trying to create a channel that shows basically my passion for all things Harry Potter and Disney and anything magical, Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that. Raising a Disney princess. I have Snickers, M&Ms. That's the other one. Oh, whoa. Snickers, M&Ms, Twix, Kit Kat, Milky Way, and Dove. I didn't know they had that many. I knew about the Snickers, the M&Ms, the Twinkies, the Ding Dongs, and the Twix. But I guess I forgot about the Kit Kat. I didn't know about the Milky Way and the Dove, or maybe I did and I just didn't remember because I didn't buy them. But yeah, where do you find yours? Because I find mine at TJ Maxx. Okay, Yvonne is in her car heading to Krispy Kreme. We should find out what they have at Krispy Kreme right now. I know they just ended the Grinch Christmas line. Oh, so you get yours at Marshall's. Okay. Yeah, I hardly ever go to Marshall's. I don't know why, because there is one in my town. It's just on the other side of the freeway. I'll go to Camarillo before, like a different city before I go on the other side. I don't know why. I wonder. Let's see. Krispy Kreme. I know she's driving right now. That's why I'm not going to ask her any questions. She's probably going to get her coffee. But I'm just curious to know what donuts they have right now. Because they do specialty donuts, like I think it's once every 2 weeks or once a month. And you know what? I think she probably has the app because I just opened up the app and you could even order a free donut. That doing apps on everything, I was always, worried about that. Like I didn't want to have 10 million apps on my phone. It wasn't until Tracy J, one of the fellow foodies, it wasn't until she sent me a gift card, like a electronic gift card for Starbucks, that I knew nothing about the apps. And people keep telling me about them, but I've never like actually downloaded it and stuff. I know my son taught me into downloading a Panda Express one, and I love it. But usually when we order on his app. But let's see, what do they have? Custom assorted. It's not showing me the featured on the app. Huh. Okay. Oh, they have donut dots, like donut holes, but they call them donut dots. Let's see. All the basics. Oh, they have matching creamers too? That's cool. And that's at Marshall's too? I didn't know they made the creamers too. I just got a Coffee Mate apple fritter flavored creamer or something. Oh, okay. I just got a Coffee Mate apple fritter creamer. I think I got it at, oh my God, where did I get it at? Maybe Walmart. And I drink it with the Starbucks apple caramel fritter. And I think, and I drink it with the caramel, Stater Brothers. See, we don't have Stater Brothers here. But I think Stater Brothers is like, what would it be here? I think it's Albertsons, which that went out of business too. Dang. Because we used to have a Stater Brothers and an Albertsons, and they're both gone. I'm trying to think of what their partner would be over here. Yeah, it's not showing me the new like the new flavors or whatever that they have, the custom flavors. Anyways, yeah, I'm just rambling on and on. So I wanted to show you something really cool. Now, Ocean Spray, that company, they make, raisins and craisins, which is like the raisins version of cranberries. And they started infusing fruit flavors to it. Like you could get strawberry, cherry. I think there's a fruit punch, I'm not sure, and watermelon. So I like getting those and putting them in my oatmeal in the morning. And so I went to the store the other day and I found these. And it's the cranberry mix, but they have other stuff in it. I've never tried these before. It says limited edition. So this is cranberries covered with milk, chocolate, and flavored marshmallow. Sorry, I need the light. Coating with honey graham pie chips. So I'm going to try these because I want to open them and put them in my oatmeal, but I want to try them on camera first. So I got the s'mores one. I got the blueberry crisp one. And then I also got the raspberry cheesecake one. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, yes, I did get a new background. I just basically moved my my little studio from one side of the house to the other so I could have a background. Lupin's kind of cray-cray right now. So let's go ahead and try the s'mores cranberry mix. And if you guys eat oatmeal, tell me, what do you put in your oatmeal? Like, do you put like raisins in it, or do you put, like, I like to make my oatmeal with milk, even though the package says to use water or whatever. Do you guys use milk or water? What other things do you put in your I know that my husband puts cinnamon in his. So here's the little pie things. And I have my earphones in just because, I guess, I'm used to it. But there's other people in my house that are moving around and stuff. So if you hear them talking, well, you're going to hear them talking, I guess. I can't make them stay quiet. They got to do their stuff too. So here is the chocolate covered. This is the part that I was really worried about. It's the pie crusting, but it's not that bad. And then this just tastes like chocolate covered raisin, even though it's actually a cranberry. I didn't get one of the white ones yet. Let me see. Because this one actually tastes more like a raisin, the chocolate covered raisin. So maybe this one's cranberry. Chris puts walnuts, chocolate chips, frozen fruit, cinnamon, and he makes it with orange juice. Oh, wow. Orange juice. That's interesting. I've done frozen fruit with it before, and I've done nuts before, like different kinds of nuts. I've never tried it with orange juice that I could think of. But some things, even though it sounds, like you said, it sounds gross, but he likes it. Sometimes it's actually, it may look gross, but it actually isn't gross if you taste the flavors. I've put a little bit of orange juice in my scrambled eggs before just to add a little more vitamin C to my eggs. And you can barely taste like a little bit of like, it tastes like I put orange zest in it. You know how the chefs will put orange zest on top of your eggs? Well, without the chef, I can put just a little teaspoon of orange juice in my eggs. I've also put milk in my eggs to make it look wider and fluffier. So now I'm going to try these. Okay, I'm getting all of the pie crust stuff. And I have not had breakfast yet. Here we go. Blueberry. That's good. It is good. Yeah, you can't have it. Pepe's asking for treats. And so I like the I like the oatmeal that comes in the separate packages, and it's like bananas and cream, peaches and cream, stuff like that, blueberries and cream. And I'll take the different flavors and mix them up, and then throw my cranberries or my raisins in it, or I could throw my walnuts in it. So far, they're all 10 out of 10. Save the best for last, right? Raspberry cheesecake. And of course, I'm getting the crust part first. Okay, let's see if I can get one of each. Here is the pink one, which Sophie will love the pink one. Anything pink she loves. Yeah, I like, I use the lactose-free milk, but I've had almond milk with my oatmeal before too. Almond milk has the creaminess of the milk, but has the consistency of water. So it's a little bit easier to cook and eat. That's a hitter right there. That was good. So now that they're all open, I can pick and choose which one I'm going to have in my oatmeal. That was good. Cheers. Oh, and it tastes good with the coffee. All right. So, like I said, I'm going to be doing this every Sunday for 2025. I'm going to try to be consistent. I'm going to try to be more active on the channel. If any of you would like to be a guest on the coffee chat with me, let me know. And I can send you the, I'm using StreamYard, as you can see. And let me know, and I can send you the link so you could join me on camera. And we could talk about whatever you want to talk about. Especially if it's food related, you know I'm down for food. So this year I decided I'm going to start taking multivitamins. These are the ones I got. Yes, women's 50 plus multivitamins. Because I'm not just 50 now, I'm 50 plus. Okay. I just turned 51 last year in November. So, woohoo, getting old. Halfway there, right? I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I know mine was good. It didn't quite feel like Christmas to me. I don't know why. I mean, we had gifts under the tree. We had the whole breakfast and everything. I made pancakes, funfetti pancakes, to be exact. Of course, the little one got all the gifts, like usual. The older ones got one or two gifts. But we need to keep Christmas alive more for the children when it comes to gifts, correct? And then when it comes to us adults, we like having the gifts of, time and experience and stuff like that, right? So yeah, it was just, I don't know why it just felt, the holidays felt kind of off last year, kind of like, I don't want to say rust, but like there but not there, if that makes sense. I mean, they still went well. There wasn't like any mishaps or anything. It's just, it felt like, I don't know. It just felt different, So here is to a new year. I'm not going to say a new year, new me. I don't think we should reinvent ourselves every year. I think we are who we are, and we just need to build off that. I think we need to improve ourselves to be who we want to be, to radiate what we want people to it's hard to say, to know how we are, if that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of people were sick during the holidays. So now here's to getting better, right? Yay! I made it to Krispy Kreme. What is the feature donut at Krispy Kreme right now? Because I tried to look on the internet and it wouldn't let me know. I know it's probably all over social media, but I'm just whatever. So, anyways, a few of you do know, but a lot of you don't know that I love reading. When I was younger, I used to read like constantly. Yeah. And then, so on my other channel, I have like videos of some of the books and stuff that I got, or that I've read. Not that I got, but that I've read. Yeah, Christmas went way too fast. Isn't it always 3 weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas, though? Or is it 4 weeks usually? I just know that Thanksgiving was the last week, and usually it's the third week. So maybe, yeah. Okay. So you eat with raisins and cinnamon too. Oh, I've had that apple pie cinnamon oatmeal. Yeah. And then if you get the multi-pack, it comes with the maple brown sugar. That's the one that SnackCat likes. So my husband bought me a birthday gift slash Christmas gift, and it is this, The Keeper of the Lost Cities Unraveled. This is book 9.5 out of a series that I started reading last year, well, in 2023. It was October of 2023 to be exact. So um, I was waiting. I finished them all by the beginning of, I think it was February of 2024 that I finished book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5, and 9. So we were, the people that followed this series, we were expecting book 10 in November, December of 2024. And instead, the author made a 9.5, which is part of what's going on during chapter 9, but in a different character's, like what they went through type of thing. So, so she put this out in December. So I waited a whole year and got it. I had this read in 3 days. This is actually a little smaller than the size of the regular books, but I had it read in 3 days. So now I'm like, waiting for book 10, the famous, infamous book 10 that she's working on right now. So basically, these books are about the main character. Her name is Sophie, and she is, she starts out in our world and finds out that she is actually an elf in the elf world. Yes, I'm geeking out right now. I really like reading about the type of mythical fantasy type stuff, like elves and dragons and magic and stuff like that. I really do believe that there is magic all around us. We just have to know where to look for it, or we could make our own magic, even if it's not like magic, but, just being kind and watching that kindness, go from one person to the next, to the next, to the next, like paying it forward. That, in my eyes, is magic, But so I really like books like that. So I found this book in a thrift store. I go to thrift stores a lot, and I find some awesome stuff, by the way. Even stuff that are like brand new. People just donated to it or whatever. This is called The Impossible Quest. I just started reading this last night. I don't know where this story is going to take me. I believe it's a 5-book series because it has like 5 little dots right here. I found the first and the third book in the thrift store. So I'm going to start reading this. I share my love for reading with a friend of mine, CO. And I don't know if she watches my channel or not, but shout out to her. Because when we worked at the same location together, we were always talking about books. And she loves seeing me read books because that's what she does. is read books. And also, my friends over there at Disney Crazy Family, um, who got me into reading other books like Fablehaven, Dragon Watch. I've read all those series, the Five Kingdoms. They're the ones that give me the know on which, because now they know my style of what I like to read. So they always give me suggestions of what books to go check out or read. Um, if I don't find it at my, um, so I work at a school, so we have a school library. If I don't find it at my school library, then I'll go to the public library. I have a library card. There's nothing nerdy about that. Um, but I love, you know, finding new things to read about and stuff like that. Okay, I'll be right back. My dog's getting into something he's not supposed to. Hold on.
Is it done?
No, I'm still live and they can hear us. Oh, okay. He was getting into the trash. Okay, sorry about that. Lupin. Because Lupin, we usually have smaller dogs, but Lupin is Sophie's dog, and he's like a little bit taller. He's not a big dog. He's more like a medium dog. And he keeps getting into the trash can. So I'm trying to get him to stop doing that. But sometimes when the trash can starts overflowing, he can get his nose in there. Anyways, I haven't even decided if this is going to be like, I know it's going to be every Sunday, but I haven't decided if it's going to be only like a 30-minute or like an hour thing. So I'll gauge it depending on like when I have guests appear on the show with me, or depending on what we're talking about at that time or whatever. But I also want to let you know that during these live streams, I am planning on, at the end of the stream, giving you guys a question for you to answer in the comment section below. Is it your free donut for your birthday or your free donut for the app? I'm going to let you guys know what you're going to comment below when this stream is over. And then you will be put in a monthly giveaway. And that monthly giveaway will be a basically a little coffee bundle, because we're talking about coffee. They have a cinnamon roll right now. Pretty much everything else is the same. Okay, so no, like they phased out of the Grinch and they haven't done anything new yet, right? I think they usually start like the second week. Oh, free donut for walking in. They still do that. I didn't even know that they did that. So good to know, you guys. Good to know. Walk into Krispy Kreme and you can get a free donut. Probably at certain Krispy Kremes, right? Hopefully it's every Christmas cream. So anyways, so we talked about coffee. We talked about oatmeal. We talked about books. We talked about vitamins. I don't know if you guys have any New Year's resolutions, but like I said earlier, I don't think we should be focused on being a new us, but just work on what we have and then be a better us, if that makes sense. So my thing this year, my motto or whatever you want to call it this year is I am going to I'm going to be more, how do I say this? I know I have it written down. Um, I'm probably going to say this wrong, but I'm going to be better at working on myself, improving myself. That's what it is. I'm going to improve myself. My goal is to improve my health, and my goal is to improve my wealth. So that's what I'm working on for 2025. Improving myself, which is like my attitude, the way I look at things, the way I carry myself, try to be more aware of myself, like it's hard to explain. Um, just have more like self-respect for myself, if that makes sense. Um, try to focus on my health. So I definitely want to make sure that I'm eating what I need to be eating to make my body function correctly, that I'm moving every day, that I get up and I move every day. I have some type of exercise or activity that I could be doing to keep my body moving and working correctly, that type of thing. Um, and then my wealth. Um, I was looking for a little side job, but it's not always about having more jobs that make more money. Just by being aware of, and I know a lot of you guys already do this, being aware of where you buy your items and, price checking and stuff like that. But not only that, but like taking a certain amount and just shoving away somewhere, um, where it can't be touched, where you can't see it, where you can't, spend it or whatever. Like my little thing right here, treat yourself. So far, I only have $5, but who knows? If I put $5 in here every week, at the end of the year, I could buy myself a really cool birthday present, or a Christmas gift, right? So I have to remember to treat myself. Um, I know some people treat themselves to Starbucks. If you could afford that, good to you. You guys, I'm sure you're like saving the money to afford that, which props to you for that. But I'm going to find something that I really love and kind of like, save for that. Like at the end of the year, Pepe is telling on Lupin because Lupin is up in the window, which he's not supposed to be. Lupin! So at the end of the year, I decided that with the little bit of money that I, yeah, woof, woof, the little bit of money that I had, I ended up buying the rest of the set. So now I have all the books of that series, and it's sitting on top of a shelf that I used to have all my Harry Potter stuff on, but now I have it here. And I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to cheat myself into buying sets of books that I have already read that I wouldn't mind reading again. And there's quite a few sets that I've already read. Yvonne says she has a piggy bank where she puts all her change and usually has at least $60 at the end of the year. That is so cool. I have like a piggy bank. It's Green Gots Bank, and I put all my change in there, and I keep it in the bedroom. And usually, when we're pinched on money for something, sometimes I'll get some of it out, but I usually try to keep it till the end of the year and see how much is there so that we could use it for like, you know, extra Christmas gifts or like if we want to splurge on our Christmas dinner or whatever, you know. So that does come in handy, like all your change. But it's the last couple of years it's been lower than it used to be because of the fact that I've gotten into the habit that I don't carry cash anymore. I always just use my card for everything. So there's really no time where I have change, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that I used to do that all the time, and we used to always have like around $100 at the end of the year when I used to carry cash all the time. But so anyways, we talked about what? Oh, okay. Yeah, because she was Michelle was talking about Stater Brothers, and I can't remember if Stater Brothers and Albertsons were like a brother sister chain or whatever. Um, so yeah, because Kroger here is Ralph's and Food for Less. So I might, if they're partnered, if Stater Brothers is partnered with Kroger, then I should be able to find those items in Ralph's or Food for Less. So we had fun talking about coffee. We had fun talking about oatmeal and what you put in your oatmeal today. We did a little New Year's resolution talk. We did a little bit of book talk, a little vitamin talk, a little saving money talk. So we're going to go ahead and close off this video now at the 45 marks. So 45-minute live stream. That's pretty good for the first time, right? So even if you missed it, you could always rewatch it because this will stay up. And yeah, I keep forgetting I have Twinkie coffee right here, and it's already getting cold. But if I wanted it cold, I would have drank it out of the bottle. Anyways, I'm going to try to feature a different coffee every Sunday just to share with you guys. So we're going to go ahead and end it now. And what I want you to do is after this video is over, this live stream is over, I want you to go back to this video and I want you to comment in the comments. Are you team latte or are you team frappe? Now, when you comment, I want you to comment what your favorite coffee place is, whether it's Starbucks, Coffee Bean, Dunkin' Donuts, Human Bean. I know that sounds weird, but there is a coffee place called Human Bean. But let me know where you buy your coffee, you know, from the coffee shops. What coffee shop you like to go to. Comment that below. And then after that, comment hashtag latte or hashtag frappe. Are you a latte person or are you a frappe person? When you comment down below, your name will be entered into the January monthly giveaway of the coffee box. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to put in the coffee box. Definitely going to be coffee. But I will put up really nice. If you guys have ever had a box from me or ever seen the boxes that I send to other people. You guys know I love making boxes, so it will definitely be worth your while. So make sure that you comment your favorite coffee shop and comment team #latte or #frappe. Until next time, guys, remember, be hungry for food, but stay hungry for life. And Happy New Year, you guys. Bye.